salons where you leave greasy. Like literally, you can take that grease off and lotion your arms and your elbows. We're not going to leave you like that. I need you to be able to move your head and lift up the Yeah, so it's everyone's preference. I don't consider someone who had a color in their hair not natural. I think it's still the same to me. As long as you're not relaxed. You're not changing the texture of your hair. That's what I consider natural.
What is the big chop?
The big chop is where you decide you're ready to let go of your natural hair. I mean your relaxed hair. You cut all the relaxer off.
So dramatic from long to short.
And it doesn't always have to be long to short. I mean, it depends, because some people have a primary transition for 3 years. So her hair was just as long. She never really had to cut too much because she just kept growing it out. So the transition period, the preference. I did a big chop.
But my problem is in my ends. They just tangle up so much. And then I have to cut it out and I end up losing hair like that. So what advice do you have?
What are you doing to your hair in between?
Sometimes like to avoid that, I'll wear them in twists. But if I try to wear it out like daily like this, it will knot up by 2-3 days. It's not enough.
That's where that concept of protective styling comes in.
Yeah.
You kind of have to give your hair a little break in between, because then, like you said, you're gonna have to keep trimming it out. When you do the wash and goes, certain split ends you have tend to tie almost in knots. That's what you feel in those ends. And then once they get to another area, they're gonna snap that hair, and it's just a constant thing. So every now and then you have to kind of switch up what you're doing.
Yeah, I do that with the twist sometimes.
That's all you can do. And then you just trim, and you keep on a frequent trim schedule. And then also, where you feel like you're losing length, make sure if you're getting a trim, it's a trim, not a cut. So if you grew out an inch, you don't want someone to cut an inch and a half. You want them to cut a half an inch, so you'll start to see the growth add up.
Once you sleep in it. Like I put a satin cap on, but it doesn't seem to do anything.
It doesn't stay on, or it just doesn't.
Well, it
They
stays
say
on,
you have to
but
put the product in again.
yeah, so it's like, what's,
It happens. I'm sorry. That's the one thing that we cannot. There's no solution for that. You're just gonna have to refresh. Like I call it, you'll get some type of spritz that you can, or like a water bottle. Just kind of spray your hair, but that's something that you can't change.